Here we go. Good morning, everyone. My name is DeJur. I'm here in Los Angeles. I am on the land of the Tongva and Gabrielino First Nations people. This land was stolen from them by colonizers and enslavers and renamed Los Angeles. So I'd like to give just a quick moment of gratitude and appreciation for their stewardship of this most beautiful part of the world that I call my hometown. I'd like to thank you for joining me. We're going to do mat yoga this week. It'll be a gentle practice that most can do. A couple of reminders: if you have any injuries, please be mindful of your body and take care as we go along. I'm going to offer variations as we go along, so for you to try out different ideas of the pose and find the one that is most suitable to you, your feelings and your body. And also, if you need to take a break, and we will be taking breaks together, but if you need a different break, a break at a different time in the class, feel free to rest or revive yourself in whatever way you choose, which we would call resourcing in this case. If you need to take a little extra time to rest or need some water or whatever you need, some air to stand up, please make that happen for yourself. I've been teaching yoga. I'm actually a yoga therapist. Been teaching yoga for now, let's see, I'm a yoga practitioner for 20-something years, 22 years, yoga therapist for 10, and I guess we say yoga teacher for 12. And so I have, practice has become very important to me and to keep my vim and vigor at my age. I'm also a flight attendant, so to keep my nerves somewhat intact while I'm at work with the public. Thank you, Tatiana. I practice yoga regularly. And good news, I teach in jails and prisons. I just went back to the women's jail last Saturday for the first time in about 4 years. So we have a teachers group that goes into, it's called the Century Regional Detention Facility. It's in Linwood, California, which is about maybe 10 miles south of downtown LA. So I'm really excited to be back in there because I prefer to teach to populations that need yoga the most. Although I do enjoy studio yoga, but as far as working, I prefer to teach to my people that are oftentimes ignored for various reasons. So we'll start with a grounding practice, and grounding is just bringing our awareness into the space we're in and basically setting aside all the other things for the next not quite hour. And we'll be using our 5 senses. So we will start with our sense of smell. So I just want you to notice what you smell in your space, and it may be nothing. I did start a diffuser a few minutes ago, so that is what I smell here. But just see what you notice. Could be lunch, breakfast, coffee, flowers, whatever. See what you notice with your sense of smell. You can take a couple breaths here with through your nose using nasal breathing. We'll move on to our sense of hearing, starting with the sounds inside the space you're in. And so I meant to turn the music off. Good morning, June. Welcome back. Hi. Starting with, I should have turned the music off in here while I'm doing this, but anyway, I hear my music. That's what I hear. And then attention to sounds outside. So you may hear birds, cars, voices, children playing, delivery trucks running up and down the streets. See what you hear. And then we'll go with sense of sight. Have a look around your space. Look around your space, look at it as if it's your first time in the room. Let's look at it like that. First time in there with the curiosity of the things that are in your space. We're looking at colors, textures, things. Books, I have books, candles, plants, the furniture, a little clutter, transparency, a little clutter. But I'm just having a look as if it's my first time in here. The curtains, the windows, things outside the window. And then we'll move to our sense of touch. So I want to do a little tapping. So if you have on glasses, if you're comfortable to take them off, just going to use our fingertips. We'll tap around our face to start. And so just really noticing the contact of the fingertips and your face. And you can go around. I'm kind of using my fingernails a little bit. So there is a technique called emotional freedom tapping. I'm not a trained instructor of that, but I do practice this tapping from time to time on myself. It kind of helps to sometimes break anxiety, or if you feel triggered, sometimes just doing this kind of resets your attention. And so just tapping, also the other benefit is that this tapping brings extra blood flow to the surface of the skin. So if you think about if you have a professional massage, at the end, sometimes they kind of slap you around your back, and that stimulates the circulation around the back. So this is kind of similar to that. So emotional freedom tapping, feel free to look into that on your own. Again, I'm not a trained instructor of that, but I do use, we dabble here and there as yoga teachers, pulling in things that can be useful to our students. And then you may rest your hands. I'm going to get back on my mat. We'll start on our back first. And so coming on your back, feet flat on the mat. So we'll start with knees up toward the ceiling and feet flat on your back. Feet flat on your mat, excuse me. And you can bring your arms out in an upside down V. So arms away from your torso, palms up. And we're going to just move the knees together from one side to the other. So this is going to loosen the back, the spine a little bit, the low part of the back. Each time you go from one side to the other, it's putting the spine in a slight spiral. So in yoga, there's a series of poses called spinal twists. So this is kind of a mini spinal twist, but really good to loosen up the low back. The next time your knees go left, just let them fall to one side. And naturally, however the legs are, just let them be like that. We're going to hold here. Take a couple breaths. We're going to be breathing through our nose the entire class. Inhales and exhales through the nose. And so just hold here and see what you notice. I was on the airplane all day yesterday, so I'm, as usual, when I come out of there, I'm always tight. And we'll see how I feel after we get done. And then inhale knees up and then exhale them to the right side. Let them fall where they fall and hold here. So I notice with my knees to my right, my low back feels a little tighter with the knees in this direction. Just an observation, no worry here. And then inhale knees to center. And then exhale, bring your right knee to chest. Hang on with your interlaced hands right around the right knee or a little bit into the right shin. And try to relax your chin down towards your chest so your neck is fairly straight versus having a big arch in your neck and your chin jutting up. So pulling the chin down and just holding here. Pulling the right knee to chest. This engages the muscles in the arms. And just hold here, breathe. So this loosens up the low back again, also the buttocks and the back, the upper back thigh. Gets a little stretch with this shape. Breathing through the nose. And then lower the right foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, left knee to chest and just hold here. Interlace your hands around the left kneecap or right on the high part of the left shin. Hold and breathe and pulling the knee towards you. So that deepens the stretch and also engages the muscles in the arm. Breathe through your nose. And then lower the left foot down. This time we're going to extend the right leg straight up. Flex the right foot so that your toes are pointing in the direction of your forehead or above your head. Straighten the right knee as best you can. The left knee is pointing up toward the ceiling. And so holding here and pulling pulling the right leg towards you a little bit, towards your torso, so you feel a little stretch in the back. We don't want to bring pain, but that you feel a little bit of feedback in the back of your right thigh, back of the right knee, and right calf. You can hold on around your thigh, your knee, your calf. Some of you may be able to reach your ankles. And also take your right peace sign fingers around the right toe. I'm not ready for that one yet, but I'm giving it to you as an option. Just placing around your right toe. And just hold here. Smooth out your breath. And then breathe in here. Then exhale, lift your forehead up towards your right knee. And inhale down. We'll do 4 more like that. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Lift up as high as you can off the floor, your upper back. Inhale down. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale down. And 1 more. Exhale. Inhale down. Then here we're going to put our right hand on the outside of the right leg and open the right leg out and hold it wherever it's comfortable. The left arm, I have it out like when we started, out on an angle away from my left side, palm up, and chin is tucked down. And this is a stretch for the inner hamstring. You might feel something there, and also the right hip socket, hip joint right now. Left knee is pointing up toward the ceiling. It's going to want to fall open because we're not paying attention to that side yet. Prop it up so that the knee is upright, pointing toward the sky. And then inhale, right foot back up to center. Exhale, lower the right leg slowly with a flexed foot, lower it all the way down. When you get down to the floor, bend the right knee, put the right foot on the mat. Left leg straight up, left foot flexed, and I immediately feel that my left leg feels tighter in this shape. So again, nothing to worry about. It's just an awareness of my body, the differences in my body. Left foot is flexed. Hang on to the left leg wherever it's comfortable for you. Chin is tucked down. And just hold here. Try to straighten the back of the left leg as much as you can. Breathe in here. Exhale, lift your head. Inhale, head down. So 4 more like that. Exhale up, lift up high off the mat. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. And then left hand on the outside of the left leg. Exhale the left leg open. Hold it with the left arm, left hand. And continue breathing through your nose here. Right arm is away from your torso, right palm up, hold here, breathe deeply. So this, oddly, the inside of my right thigh feels less tight than the right thigh did, which is weird because the back of the left leg is much tighter than the right was. Just keeping track of different sensations that are happening around our bodies. Just see what you notice. There's nothing wrong or needs to be fixed or done. We're just paying attention. Yoga can take you out into a big daydream if you don't stay focused. So besides noticing these sensations, we can also attach our attention to our breath. That helps us come back into the present moment. And then inhale the left leg upright. Slowly exhale it toward the floor. Take your time. Use your breath. Use your abdominal muscles. And then left foot back on the mat. We're going to drop the knees apart and bring the soles of the feet together. So this is called supine butterfly or supine cobbler pose, which is like the shoemaker, not the dessert. And just holding here. This is the hip opener and also for the inner hamstrings. See what you notice. And hands can be either out, upside down V, or out to the straight out to the side like a T shape. Palms up here, or you can bend your elbows. Palms above your head, palms facing up. You want to try that. Smooth breath. And then inhale, bring the knees back up toward the ceiling. Going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. Hold here and then press your right palm inside your right knee, just to open the hip a little more. We're going to do a thread the needle with in this next pose, this next little sequence here, we'll say. Pushing the right knee out gently, firm pressure, but gentle. Take a breath in. And then exhale, bring both knees to chest. Hold here. Take some breaths on. You may feel a little something happening in your right hip and the outside of your right buttock, the muscles on the right, to the outside of the right buttock. You may feel something there. Again, if you don't feel it, it's no big deal. One of the target areas of this shape, also the inner hamstring is one of the target areas. So we're going to now lace the, take the right arm between the thighs. And then the right hand and left hand meet on the right, on the left shin. So right hand, left hand interlace and meet on the left shin. The chin is tucked down. This is called thread the needle or eye of the needle for the legs. Okay, there's also one for the arms and shoulders. So holding here, settling into the shape, checking on your breath, checking on your jaw. Jaw is relaxed. Loose, facial muscles are calm, neutral. And here we'll bring the arm, the right arm out, left leg up. So we did this earlier with the legs. Left foot flex. We're going to grab hold of the left leg above the bent right leg. So reaching up and above, wherever you can hold on to. Another option for the peace sign fingers on the left hand this time and the left big toe. I'm not ready for that, so I just want to demo that for you. I'm going to hang on right below my my left knee. That's comfortable for me. And then release the arms. We're going to lower the left leg, lower both legs, just the way they are. Slowly all the way down to the floor. So take your time, use your abdominal muscles. Slowly all the way down, slowly all the way down. When your left leg touches the floor, drop the right knee toward the floor. So let the right hip open. The right ankle is still touching the left knee. We're just going to hold here, hang up for a second. This is a hip opener. So we're looking like an upside down number 4 from the waist down. Hip opener, and again, that stretch for that inner thigh, the hamstring on the inner thigh. And then place the left foot on the mat. Excuse me, everyone. Right foot on the mat. Sorry, right foot on the mat, right knee up. Left ankle comes to the right knee. Take the left palm, press the inside of the left knee. So just like we started on the other side. It's a gentle but firm pressure. Gentle, steady pressure. We're not forcing the left thigh, left hip joint open. We're just adding a little pressure. Breathing through your nose. Chin is tucked down a bit towards your chest, so the spine is long. One long structure from the back of your head to the tailbone. And then take a breath in here. Exhale, bring the knees to chest. We're going to hold here first. So arms on the mat, palms up. Just hold here. And see what you notice around the left buttock, left hip. Breathe through your nose. Relax your jaw. And then here we'll add the left arm. So the left arm comes between the thighs. Hands meet on the right shin this time. Hold here. Breathe deeply. And then remove the arms. Lift the right foot up. Right foot is flexed, sole of the foot toward the ceiling. Gonna reach over the legs and grab the and grab the right leg, wherever you can hold it. And hold here. So this is a stretch, again, a hip opener for the left hip, stretch for the inner left thigh, and this straight right leg is getting a stretch from the buttock all the way down to the calf. Release the arms, and then slowly lower the legs together all the way down to the floor. Pull in your belly button to get some abdominal support. Slowly lower, right leg all the way down, left leg is still attached. When your right leg touches the mat, let the left knee drop toward the floor and hold here. Let's extend the left leg out. I want you to separate your legs a bit. We're going for the look of a starfish. So the arms are straight out from the shoulders, palms up, and the legs are wide open. I'm gonna hold here for just a couple breaths. We're gonna curl into a ball and an exhale. Think about a pearl inside an oyster. Then we're gonna inhale and open up to starfish like we are right now. So we'll start here. Breathe in. Exhale, curl up in a ball, knees to chest, hands touch knees, lift your head off the mat. That's the inhale. Exhale into starfish. I said that backwards. You're inhaling in starfish, excuse me, we'll start over. So inhale here. Exhale into pearl, knees come together towards your chest, head lifts. Inhale, starfish, here we go. Exhale, pearl. Inhale, starfish. So this is ab work. Exhale, pearl. Inhale, starfish. Exhale, pearl. Inhale, starfish. Exhale, pearl. Inhale, starfish. 5 more. Exhale, pearl. Inhale, starfish. That was 5. Exhale, pearl. Inhale, starfish. Exhale, pearl. This is 3. Inhale, starfish. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. And then one last exhale. Hold here. Leave your head on your mat. Just rock the hips side to side, knees side to side. So this is a beautiful massage for the low back and the hips. If you go all the way to either side, you incorporate the fleshy part of the hips. So try that out. Going back and forth, noticing the contact of your back on the floor or on your mat as you move back and forth. These are really good, a good way to massage your back, especially the lower part. And then coming back to neutral with knees to chest, we're going to do happy baby. So here, we keep the knees bent deeply, feet toward the sky. You can either grab the, both feet are up. You can either grab the outsides of the feet with the hands, the inside, whatever's more comfortable for you or more therapeutic. You can hang on to the ankles. You can wrap your arms behind the backs of your knees. So decide which one works best for you. You can do calves and hang out there just for a couple breaths. This is happy baby. Stretch for the back of the thighs. It's a hip opener. The inner hamstrings getting a stretch here as well. Breathing through your nose. Try to flatten your back on the floor, on the mat as best you can. Chin is tucked down a bit. You can do these in the bed. These are really nice first thing in the morning before you get out of bed, especially different with the sensation of being on bedding versus the floor. or the mat. Let's rock our baby. So side to side with the feet, the legs, rocking side to side. So this brings in that massage effect that we did a couple of the last pose. And then come back to center. Bring your hands to the outside of your legs, straighten your knees. So your legs are in a wide V. And we'll just hold here for a couple of breaths. So this is a deeper stretch on the insides of the thighs. Feet are flexed. Flex your feet. Breathe through your nose. You can grab around your ankles or your calves or your knees, whatever is most accessible for you. Breathing through the nose, checking out your jaw, that it's relaxed. Your jaw is clenching to separate the upper and lower arches of your teeth. Then bring the legs together. We're going to lower the legs together as slowly as we can. So arms out, palms up, and slowly lowering your legs. Take your time. Use your abdominal muscles. Control. Come all the way down. Let the feet flop open. We'll rest here for a couple breaths. This is corpse pose or shavasana pose in Sanskrit. Corpse pose or shavasana pose. It's one of the 4 resting poses in yoga. While we're here, do a body scan of how you feel, how your energy level is, your spirit, your body, how's your breathing. Notice any major changes in how you feel now versus how we began, how you felt when we began. Take a breath in here. Then exhale, knees to chest. We're going to turn onto one side. It doesn't matter which side. And press your way up to seated. So the upper hand pushes the body, the torso upright. And just do a check out of how you feel. We're going to sit cross-legged seated. Sit up tall. We'll do some head and neck. So dropping chin to chest. Hold here. Look down toward the floor. Breathe through your nose. Spine is long. Shoulders are over your hips. Sit up really straight. Shoulders are also lowered, so they're not rising up around your ears. Relaxing the shoulders down. Let's lift the chin. We don't want to throw the head all the way back, but lift the chin gently to get a stretch on the front of your neck and throat. And hold here. Shoulders down. Chin to chest, look down, hold there, take some breath. Chin up, hold there. Take some breaths. And then head back to neutral. Let's do some head circles. So slow circles, either direction. You should not create any pain in your neck. Slow and easy. And then let's go the other way. Slow circles. And then coming back to center. Right ear to right shoulder, hold here. Again, sitting up tall, belly button pulled in. Bring the right hand to the left side of your head for a little additional weight on to your head that deepens the stretch on the left side of your neck. Release your right hand, turn your nose downward toward the floor. Look toward the floor on your right hand side. Hold here. Look up toward the ceiling, breathe in. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring your head to neutral. Left ear, left shoulder. Excuse me. And then bring the left hand to the right side of your head. Release the left hand down, turn and look toward the floor on your left hand side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then come back to center. Extend your legs out. Shake out, windshield wiper your feet, shake out your arms. You may sit like this. I'm gonna recross my legs, whichever's more comfortable. We'll do a little bit of couple things for our shoulders. So bringing the hands into prayer hands. We'll go slow motion first. Take a breath in here, interlace your hands, and then exhale and press the palms straight out. So the arms are straight up from the shoulder. We're gonna hold here, and this time I want you to roll your shoulders forward so you can get a nice stretch across your upper back. Hold here and breathe through your nose, pushing palms away so you really open up the shoulder blades. Pushing and breathe, you're still breathing through your nose. And then inhale, palms up toward the ceiling. So holding here. You can bring your arms near your ears, your biceps near your ears, straight or as close as you can, whatever that is. And then palms are pushing up, so we're lifting the torso up, taking some breaths. We will exhale to cactus arms. So the upper arm, the bottom of the upper part of the arm is parallel to the floor, okay? So the arms are not dangling, elbows drop. The arms are supported and engaged. This is called cactus or gold post. I use cactus, but it has a couple different names. So this was the exhale. And then inhale, hands to prayer. We're gonna go real time now. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Prayer hands. Push. Lift. Cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Prayer. Push. Lift. Cactus. Prayer. Push, lift, cactus, and then extend your arms out and exhale your hands or arms down. Shake out your arms. If your legs were crossed, extend your legs out. Windshield wiper your feet. And here I'd like for you to cross your legs again. If you were crossed already, put the other leg in front or on top. Bringing the right arm straight out from the right shoulder, flat palm on the mat. Inhale the left arm up and over. So I want you to come over to the right as far as you can before your left butt lifts up off the floor. Okay, so what a deep stretch. So leaning over as far to the right as you can, but the left buttock stays on the mat. Left shoulder stays neutral. It's gonna wanna lean forward, keep it neutral. And the left arm over toward the right side. Look up toward the ceiling. Look out towards your camera, horizontal, and look down toward the right. Look out, look up. Look out, look down. Look out, look up, look out, look down. Hold here. Breathe through your nose. See if you notice a stretch from your armpit down to your left hip. See what you feel. And then inhale, notice the rebound of the muscles when we sit up on the left rib cage. Both arms up. Exhale, going to the left side. So left palm on the floor, left arm straight up from the left shoulder. Lean over toward the left, bring the right arm over and across. Lean over to the left as far as you can, but before your right hip lifts off the mat. So deep stretch here. Right shoulder is in a neutral position. Looking up toward the ceiling, out horizontal, down toward the mat. Look out, look up. Look out, look down. One more time, look out, look up, look out, look down, hold here. Breathe through your nose, smooth and easy breath. Calm the breath down, slow it down. Inhale to center, we're going to the right side again. This time we're doing these in real time. Inhale, center, over to the left side. Inhale, center, up, over to the right side. Inhale, center, up, over to the left side. Inhale, center, up, over to the right side. Inhale, center, up, over to the left side. Inhale, center, hold here. Sit up tall. And then we're twisting now to the right. So the left hand touches the right knee. Right hand is behind you, either flat on your mat or on your fingertips. Turn your torso to the right. You can also take your right arm and wrap it behind you toward fingertips, right fingertips towards your left hip. Okay, as close as you can get. It doesn't have to touch, but in that direction. Torso to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Hold here. Twisting and breathing. So this is a spinal twist. I was talking about these earlier. This is one version of many. Twisting to the right, breathing through your nose. Let's look over the left shoulder. Hold here, breathe. And then inhale, both arms up. Sit up really straight. Exhale, we're twisting to the left. So the right hand touches the left knee. The left hand can either wrap, left arm wraps around you, left palm flat on the mat, or left up on left fingertips. Look over your right shoulder. Hold here. Twisting to the left. Let's look over the left shoulder. And then we'll go in real time. Before we start this, if your legs are crossed, change the cross, put the other leg in front or on top. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left. One more set. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the left. And then inhale to center. Exhale your arms down, swan diving down, extend your legs. Check out arms and legs, arms and feet, legs and feet, arms and hands. And then bring the soles of the feet together. So we're going to do a little foot worship here. So foot massage. I'll name some things. You do whatever you want. Separating the toes, wiggling the toes. You can massage the sole of your feet with your thumbs, or you can take the knuckles from, let's say, the right hand along the left sole of the foot, and opposite. Pull the toes, whatever feels nice to you. Do that. My usual speech about the feet. Over 1 million nerve endings. Those nerve endings connect to our internal organs. And this is one way to stimulate the internal organs, like a treat from the outside in. Whenever you give yourself a massage, feet, hands, or ears, it stimulates the organs inside of us. And also usually they only get stimulated when they're doing their job. So this is a passive stimulation for the internal organs. Then let's sit with legs wide. So this is called wide leg seated pose. Open your legs just enough where you feel a little sensation. We don't want to be in gripping pain because we have our legs flung out like a gymnast. But you want to feel a little bit of a stretch, and the toes are up. So right hand, right shin, interlace the left, inhale and raise the left arm up and over. And we're going to inhale back to center, left hand on left shin, lean over to the left, right arm comes across. Inhale to center, right hand, right shin, left arm by the left ear, lean to the right. Inhale to center, to the left. Left hand, left shin, right arm comes over. And then inhale to center, bring the hands down toward the floor, and then exhale, walk forward. So the feet are flat, toes are up, come forward as far as you can, flat back. So we don't want to hump back. We're going for a flat back. The neck and the spine are one line, one single line. So flatten out your back. It might mean you need to lift your chest a little bit. You can come down onto your forearms or your palms or your fingertips, whatever suits you the best. You check it out, look down toward the floor. So this is wide leg seated. Now to forward bend. Wide leg seated, forward bend. Hold here, look down, breathe through your nose. Okay. See if you feel a stretch happening on the inside of your thighs. If not, it's fine. If so, it's fine. Walking hands toward the left leg, one hand on either side of the left ankle, and readjust your torso, turn it towards your right thigh. And let's walk hands across toward the left leg, one hand on either side of the left ankle. Hold here, turn your torso. Look down at the left knee. And then let's inhale, lift up, turn to the right, exhale, hands down on either side of the right leg. Inhale to center, turn to the left, exhale over the left leg. We'll do 2 more sets of these. Inhale to center, exhale, turn right. Inhale to center, exhale, turn left. Inhale to center, exhale, turn right. Inhale to center, exhale, turn left. And then inhale to center, exhale, arm swan dive down, bring the legs together, shake out. And then we're crossing the, we did something like this earlier on our backs. Right ankle, left knee. Press down with the right palm on the inside of the right knee, gently downward toward the floor. We're not forcing. And then breathe in here and exhale, go forward. One hand on either side of the left leg. Look down at the left knee. Palms are flat or up on your fingertips. Your choice. The back is flat, as flat as you can make it. Breathing through your nose. Looking down at the left knee, and then we inhale, come up. Arms up, sit up, exhale down. We'll do 3 of these. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then swan dive the arms down on the exhale. Extend the right leg out, windshield wiper a couple times. And then left ankle, right knee. Press down left palm on the inside of the left knee. Sit up really straight, shoulders are down. Right foot is flexed. Breathe in here. Then exhale, forward bend. Look down at the right knee, palms are flat or up on your fingertips. Look down at the right knee, hold here. Inhale, lift, we'll do 3. Sit up tall. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift is the last one. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms down. Left leg extends. Windshield wiper feet. Shake out your arms. Just bring the feet together. And then exhale, walk your hands forward. So you may be able to access your forearm, fingertips or palm, whatever works for you. Look down at your feet, hold here. This is the butterfly pose, forward bend, sorry. This is the seated butterfly. We did the supine butterfly earlier on our back. This is seated butterfly. We turn into a forward bend by leaning forward. Chest is lifted in order to straighten out your back. So you don't want to hump back, you want a flat back. Hold here. And then inhale, come back to upright, bring the knees together, extend the legs. Last time, shake out the legs, feet, arms, hands. We're going to move back onto our back. Let's do windshield wiper one last time. So feet are on the mat, knees up, and just side to side with the knees, both knees in the same direction. Breathe through your nose. And then we'll come back to center, extend your legs. So we're going into final rest. You have a couple of options. You can lay out in traditional corpse pose, which is on your back, legs apart, arms apart from your side body, palms up, feet splay open comfortably. For a lot of us, this is not comfortable. If you have low back, tight low back, you can bring the feet back on the floor, knees touching. If you don't want to lay out on your back, you can bring the knees to chest, turn onto either side, and then the bottom arm turns into your pillow. So side corpse pose. The top arm drapes down the side of your body and over your legs, your bent legs. Okay, so those are your options for final relaxation. So as I mentioned earlier, Shavasana has a dual meaning. It means corpse pose. It also means final relaxation, the resting part of the class. This is the best part of the class because all the energy that you've stirred up, we are allowing it to settle around the body when we lay still like this. So most yoga classes, they all should end in Shavasana, but I don't want to dictate what other people do. But as I was trained, Shavasana is a very most important part of the class because this is after we do this, we go back out into the world. And so it's what we save and hold on to when we're in Shavasana that we carry out with us. So get comfortable. And just noticing your body in space. So if you're on your floor, the sofa, whatever, noticing where your body is. Noticing the air around you. Noticing your breath. Allowing yourself to sink a little further, deepen into your mat or to the earth. Relax a little more. Settle. Next breath in. Bring your arms over your head. If you're on your side, turn onto your back, arms overhead. Big stretch, big stretch, big stretch. Next exhale, bring your knees to chest and turn onto one side. And you may push yourself upright. May you be happy. May your life have meaning. And may you be an instrument for social change. I want to thank you all for spending part of your Wednesday morning and afternoon with me. And I hope to see you next week.
Thanks so much, DeJur. Lovely practice.
Thank you, Mel. Happy to see you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a
You're
great day, everybody.
welcome. Tatiana, thanks for coming. Hope to see you next time.
Absolutely. When will the next session be?
It's weekly on Wednesdays.
It is weekly. Okay, perfect.
Yes, and the clinic posts. The clinic sends emails every week as well. But
Okay.
if you can save this Zoom link, it's the same Zoom link every week and Wednesday is at 9.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
And tell friends, invite friends that are free on Wednesday mornings.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank